So, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the Competitive Triple V. Due to the network issue these many days, we are not in the contact. We'll start once again. So, already few since yesterday SBI Clerk prelims started. So, to everybody, giving wish you good luck. And now we are going to start with the English part questions, sample questions. Once again, we will do the practice. So now we will go for the first question. Everybody, whoever coming to the live, please like and subscribe the channel and promote our channel and keep on support us. So first question. Directions. Read the following sentences and determine whether there are any error in it. The error, if any, will be one part of the sentence. If the sentence is error free, select no error as your answer. This is given. So here we supposed to find out if error is given, any error is there, then we supposed to find out that first one. So here first question is given as, first question given here is Anna and I was preparing the final presentation. This is the first sentence they given. Then for tomorrow's meeting, when Rohit stormed into my room to give the shocking news of Mr. Chairman's sudden disappearance. So here, whenever you see, already I underlined here. So Anna, this is a one person, and I. So two persons were there preparing for the presentation, tomorrow's meeting. So here, whenever come to this, here in this, whenever they are presenting, it's okay. But when it comes to here, more than two persons were there. So then we supposed to change this was to the plural, that will be were. So it will represent the singular and it will were will represent the plural. So that's why we supposed to choose the statement A. So more than one person's were there, even though it is a noun or pronoun, whatever it may be. So whenever we are talking about more than two persons, we supposed to take as a plural, and then in that case we supposed to replace was with the were. So accordingly, A is the correct answer. So now we will go for the next question. Second question, it is also same pattern question. So let us start with the question. Statistics has never been my thing, for I could manage mathematics at the most and the two at the primary level. This is the question they give. So when it comes to statistics, it is a thing. Subject means it will belongs to the thing, that is to say it. Instead of a noun, we supposed to take it as a it. And then when it comes to first person means I comes, so it is a singular. In that case, we used to take directly have. B forms we have to consider here. Why? Because along with the statistics, they connectively given have. So that's supposed to be seen. And when it comes to you, for it also we have to use have. But when it comes to he, she, it, we supposed to use has. So here accordingly, here instead of have, we supposed to change it to has. So accordingly, A is the answer. So statistics belongs to the, it is a belongs to the it, the thing. So which has never been my thing, where I could manage mathematics at the most and that too at the primary level. So this is about the answer. So now we will go for the next question. So it is also same pattern question. So most of the cream. So here it is about the cream. Cream is nothing but here it is singular. Few things will be comes under uncountable nouns. So when it comes to the cream, it is whether the quantity we can't able to measure. So but we can say that some amount, mostly, like that we used to use. But to qualify that, but the number we are not going to give for this. So then in that case, the screen word will be considered as a singular, and we supposed to use instead of are is. So then A will be the answer. So here, once again, I am repeating this question. So most of the cream, so here it is considered as an uncountable quantity. We are not giving any number, but we are at most we are taking the quantity like according to assumptions. So that's why it will be considered as a single. And then along with that, whenever we are taking singular, always we you and me know that whenever we are taking about the singular, so in that case we used to take the singular format only, and when it comes to the plural we used to take are. So accordingly answer will be is supposed to be replaced instead of are. So then A will be the correct answer. So now we will go for the next question. Fourth question. It is also same pattern question. 90,000 rupees. 90,000. Even though this is a number, so we used to say this whole number will be as a singular, not in the plural, right? So now continue with the question. 90,000 rupees are a large sum of money to be spent on an iPhone, especially when Rohit has to repay his educational loan within the next 4 months. So now 90,000 supposed to be taken as a single. In that case, what we supposed to replace? Here, continuation, we have the R. But instead of that, here we supposed to take is. So that's why A will be the correct answer. So 90,000 rupees is a large sum. So here that number will be taken as a quantity. It will be in the singular form only we are measuring, even though number is big. However, maybe 1 rupee or 2 rupee, whatever it may be, all these will be rupees will be considered as a 1. So that's why in this case, singular case means we have to take as a is, B form. So next, we will go for the next question. So in the fifth question, the rich is usually the most arrogant and haughty type, for they look down. Sorry, they love to look down. They love to look down upon those who are not as a fortune as them. So here, whenever comes to the rich, generally it will comes to the adjective. So whenever we are taking this verb here, we supposed to replace rich will be considered as a plural. So in that case, here earlier the given as a is, that will be wrong. Instead of that, we supposed to take are. So that's why A will be the correct answer. The rich are usually the most arrogant and haughty type, and they love to look down upon those who are not as a fortune as them. So here, when is will come, this is our question, right? So when is will come, this is a dot. So whenever adjectives, what is meant by adjectives? Which will be representing the quality. So then here we used to say honesty, poverty. So this all represents a singular quality, which will be the singular. So in that case we use singular verb, that is to say is. So accordingly here 1A is the correct answer. So now we will go for the next question. Sixth question. So here pattern is changed. So question we will see once again. Evaluate the following word accompanied by 3 sentences containing it. Determine the sentences that accurately convey the meaning of the given word. So here manipulate is given. Okay, here manipulate is given. What is the meaning of this? So regarding this, we have to first of all find out the meaning of manipulate. It will comes under verb. Okay, and then main verb followed by the meanings we used to see. First one is a handle. We can manage, or we can able to say control, or we can able to say that a skillful man. Okay, a skillful manage. So which will be influenced. So accordingly, they are asking in these sentences which will give the rightful meaning towards the manipulate. So here some countries have the strict law to manipulate. Here already we said we can't able to deny it, the sale of the alcohol and tobacco. So here little bit it is giving the word, but still we have to find out from the second B option on this. We must work together to prevent the climate changes from the manipulating our planet. So our planet. So here that handling, controlling changes, we supposed to. It is also relevantly little bit giving the accurate one. But when comes to third one, don't let others manipulate you into making decisions you will regret. So welcome to, Preeti, welcome to the channel. Please keep on short and give support us. And here, don't let others manipulate you into the making decision you will regret. So here, there is a possibility here. Don't let others manipulate. Means here, we used to say that here manipulate. Others are going to controlling him. That's supposed to be avoided. So accurately, this will be relevant to the option C. So option C will be the correct answer. So now, we will go for the next question. So here, regarding the 7th question, it is also same pattern accurately which will conveys the disruptive meaning in the sentence form that's supposed to be selected. First of all, regarding this, I will give you the meaning of all these things. So then, you are supposed to find out what will be the correct answer. So here, disruptive. Actually, when it comes to the disruptive, it will belongs to the adjective, means which will be representing the character and quality, and it is what is the meaning of this is causing a radical changes in an existing industry. So disruptive meaning I give it. Then first we will go through the first one. A school encourages the students to embrace their disruptive talent. So here disruptive means something changes. So whatever in a hidden talent that's supposed to be expressed, that is given here, but it will be in the positive mode. Okay, it is in the positive vibe. So but when it comes to her disruptive behavior, disruptive here it represents what? Represents the negative impact. Here it represents the negative impact. Here. So it comes to the disruptive, it is giving a negative vibe. And when it comes to the third one, the company innovative approaches was seen as a disruptive by its competitors. Disruptive. Here also it representing the negative impact. So then, who struggled to keep up? So here they are feeling uneasy about this. So here we supposed to say B, both B and C are the correct answers. What will be the answer? So now here answer will be B and C. So now next question we will see. So here also we have to see what will be the correct answer, expected correct answer. So here the question is given as ambitious. So here ambitious, we used to hear that person is very ambitious. Ambitious is nothing but here. First of all, we supposed to say comes under which caret? This is comes under adjective. And then when comes to here, what is the meaning? Strong desire, strong desire, which will be given the quality. So the first point is given, even in the face of criticism, she remained ambitious in her beliefs. So whether it is relevant or not, you're supposed to find out. And next, his ambitious personality means strong desire personality, means he want to succeed at any cost. That personality inspires those around him to strive for greatness. And third one is starting a business from a scratch is an ambitious endure. So here what is the meaning of endure here? Strong desire to get success, to get the success. Accordingly, what will be the answer? It is in the negative impact. This will be in the positive. So please let me know what will be the answer. Please let me know. Both A, B and C. This is the answer for the 8th question. So now, we will go for the next question. 9th question. Whoever coming to the live, please continue with the chart. And meanwhile, whatever we are discussing, if it is clear, it's okay. If you have doubt, you can ask. And next, 9th question. So here it is another pattern here given. The following sentences, 4 words given in the bold are marked as A, B, C, D, which are possible pairs of the interchanges. Choose the pair of words which need to be interchanged to make the sentence grammatically correct and meaningful. If no interchange is required, mark option 5. So here, first of all, Mission Sudarshan Chakra once deployed will strengthen India's global deterrence and ensure the retaliatory strike capacity. So this is a question they given. So here, in that A word is given as a deploy. So first of all, we supposed to know what is the meaning of deployed. So when it comes to the deployed, what is the meaning? So to make another simple one. To move into position for use. This is the meaning of deploy. And next, strengthen. Already we used to hear this word. Strengthen means what? Strengthen meaning. Strengthen meaning becoming stronger. So next, deterrence. Deterrence. Preventing just a minute, I will write clearly this word. So here, preventing action through doubt. Or fear. So next, retaliated. Last one is retaliated. Meaning is related to revenge. Or we can take another word also, responding to attack. So please let me know what we supposed to rearrange. Give me answer fastly. Then only we will go for the next question. Once. Deployed. Move into the position for use. So here it is mission going on. So we have to promote the ourselves. So first statement is correct on. But when comes to the strengthen, will become stronger. Indians global deterrence means preventing action through the doubt or fear. So that will give the strengthen. So here we supposed to rearrange this B word in the place of C and C is supposed to come into the B. So answer will be B answer, B to C. So option would be 4. So now we will go for the next question. 10th question here. Recent success in the Maoist combat highlighted the state's resolve, while insurgency against terrorism showcased the strength of Indians' defense. So here, first of all, I will let you know the meaning of all these words, and then you can decide what will comes and what we supposed to change. So first of all, moist. What is the meaning of this? A political ideology based on teaching of Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Next, we have the next word, insurgency. What is the meaning of insurgency? Uprising. Just uprising. So next word we have showcased. What is the meaning of showcased? Exhibiting. Something. Exhibiting something prominently. What is the meaning of prominently? With the confidence they are going to present. So next, at the last we have defense. What is the meaning of defense? We used to say army is called as a defense, means resisting against attack. So then what will be the answer? What will be the answer? B to C supposed to be changed. So now we will go for the 11th question. He warned India's advertisers, underscoring zero tolerance towards terrorism, highlighting Pakistan's role in cross-border attacks. Next 11th question. So here, when it comes to this, we have to see the meaning of all these things. First of all, underscoring. So this underscoring. So what is the meaning of this? We're supposed to check first. So there, here underscoring means emphasizes zero tolerance. emphasizing. So next, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Tolerance is nothing but what? Not allowed to violate the rules. Next, highlighting means take into consideration importance. And cross border. Cross border attacks being highlighted in terms of cross border. So, passing the boundaries. So, accordingly, underscoring means it is about the emphasis, means it is representing something. So, here correct answer will be no interchanges, right? So, next we will go for the 12th question. Same type of questions, while underlying self-reliance in multiple fields. In multiple fields, the address also sought to anticipating youth aspirations, previewing what lay ahead, and empower technology with innovative divisions. So here, first of all, the meanings we are supposed to see. Anticipate. What is the meaning of anticipating? So regarding this is predict something. Meaning is predict something. So next, empowering. So empower. What is the meaning of empower? Giving the employment, resources. Next, we have the preview, inspecting something. And innovative is nothing but creative in the sense. Imaginary wisdom, creative and imaginary wisdom. So accordingly, what will be the answer? So here A to C supposed to be interchangeable. First of all, sought to employment, youth aspirations means resources should be created, and then that brings the wisdom to the nation. So in that way, technology will be developed. So regarding this, A to C supposed to be interchangeable. Next, 13th question. Prime Minister asserted infiltration by undocumented migrants posed a religious conspiracy, thereby linking the demographic shifts with national security. This is a question. Then, first of all, we have to find out what were the meanings for all these things. Infiltration. Infiltration meaning is unauthorized. Unauthorized entry. Next, religious. Terms of policy, conspiracy mentioned. Next, linking, connecting. So national, already we know the national means it is related to the strength. So then what will be the answer we supposed to take? There is no interchanges are required. So next we will go further. 14th question. It is another type of another pattern question. So here we will see each of the following sentences has a blank space and 5 words are given below. Please give answers very fast. Please be in live chat. So now let us start with the 14th question. So each of the following sentence has a blank space and 5 words are given below. Click on the word you consider the most appropriate to fill the blank. The empire had once ruled over this entire continent, but after an invasion from a foreign power, their strength had. So here what will comes? Please let me know. What will be the correct answer? Everyone come to chat box for a question. Okay, I will wait for your answer. Then when afterwards I will reveal the correct answer. Happy, Preeti. Should I give the meanings of each and every word? Withdraw is nothing but leaving. And awaited means we have to wait till turn comes. And escaped means it is also little bit comes the same meaning as a withdraw. And here escaped means without knowing, by others, silently leave. Leaving silent. And apologized. We know whenever we did the mistake, we used to say sorry to. And then wand. What is the meaning of wand? Decreased, lessened. Then please let me know what will be the answer. The strength had. Here what will be the answer? Relevant answer. Please let me know. Yes, this will be the answer. So now we will go for the next question. 15th question. Each of the following sentence, appropriate word, same pattern question here also. So after a few extra practices, the football coach was sure that the team would dash their rank. Absorb. So here, meaning of absolve is nothing but to declare something. Next, regress. Back to the form. Condemn. To think that think that somebody is bad. Improve is their strength increased. Rebut, to speak angrily with someone. So please let me know what will be the answer. Condemned meaning. Think that somebody is bad, whether he is doing something mistake. We about others, they are speaking wrongly. That is the meaning. So please let me know. After a few extra practices, the football coach was sure that the team would dash their ranking. What will be the answer? We told you are poor in English, happy. Yes, improve is the correct answer. Good. So now we will go for the next question. 16th question. Happy given the correct answer. Each of the following sentences has a blank space and 5 verses are given below. Click on the word you consider the most appropriate to fit the blank. When it comes to driving down the long hill, the experienced driver was not good at it is. Itself. What will be the answer? Try to do and let me know. If you want to know the meanings, please let me know. So if you want meanings, I am writing here. An action of moving downward. Next. It is about social class. Socialized class, upper class, they use the languages, whatever the words uttered by the people, those will be known as a social class words. So those will be assigned. So next, resent. What is the meaning of resent? Feel angry about something. And absent, we know we are not supposed to be there. So resent means yes, correct answer is decent. This is the answer. So now we will go for the next question, 17th question. So now, the company resident is using dash to save money by not hiring new employees. So here, would you like to know the meanings? Or would you like to try first answer? Do it then. I'm not going to give my meanings for these. Please first, you try to write the answer. Pawan Satish, welcome to the channel. Replication. Correct answer, please try to do it. Should I give the meanings for all these things? Discussion, meaning talking about something seriously. Talking about something seriously. So next, attrition. A president who is not hiring, not replacing the employees, not giving replacement to the employees. And next, we have the replication. So replication is nothing but unpleasant effect, which gives the unpleasant effect. Addiction. What is the meaning of addiction? We used to see this, no? Particularly addicted to something. Willingly and addicted to something. To make it easily, while doing that work, we used to be loud, and how far we are going to do, we can able to accept that. That is the addiction. So next, prediction means we are imagining whether it will happen or not, guessing regarding something we are going to guess. So that is known as a prediction. Please accordingly say beta. What will comes? The company president is using dash to save money but not hiring new employees. What will be the correct answer now? Earlier, you people given the wrong answer. I think you people are busy in chatting. Prediction is nothing but whatever happens in the next step that we are going to imagine. Forecasting, that also comes, right? So please let me know what will be the answer. Attrition will come as an answer. No replacement is giving. For saving the money, they are giving the overwork to the employers and not even hiring the new employers, even though the work is heavy. So this is the answer. So now we will go for the next question. You are welcome to the channel, beta, and keep on interact, and continuously today onwards I will come in live with you people, join with you people during the SBI clerk questions we will do together, and we will learn things, and I hope everyone will get the qualification, as well as whenever you got the result, please inform us. We also want to join in your happiness. Okay, so let us go for the 18th question. So here onwards we have to choose what will be the relevant option we supposed to take for the fill in the blanks here. So here this is another type of questions. The given question has one blank indicating that something has been omitted. Choose the word for the given options that could fit in the blank correct. My business is looking to dash new personnel to join our team. So what will come? Simple question. Looking to dash new personals to join our team. What will come? Please let me know, everyone. Yes, correct. This is a direct statement only. Simply we can decide. That is recruiting. So means employing the other person, new persons, then strengthen the team. So now, comprehension. So we will go for the comprehension type questions. Recruiting meaning is they are going to employ to the other persons wherever needed. Providing services and opportunities for the other persons who want to join with them. So that is the meaning of recruiting. So now, to find new people to join the company, simply if we want to say, okay, that is the meaning. So then, provoke meaning irritating something, someone. Provoke means irritating will comes as well as sometimes we used to say that it will give their in the negative impact also. Arrogancy also comes. They can't able to tolerate that. In that way also we can discuss. So now we will go for the passage type questions. A tailor and goldsmith were traveling together, and one evening when the sun had sunk behind the mountains, they heard the sound of distant music, which became more and more distant. It sounded strange, but so pleasant that they forgot all their weariness and stepped stepped quickly onwards. The moon had already arisen when they reached a hill on which they saw a crowd of little men and women who had taken each other's hands and were whirling around in the dance with the greatest pleasure and delight. They sang to it most charmingly, and that was the music that the travelers had heard. In the midst of the them sat an old man who was rather taller than the rest. He wore a particulared coat, and his hoary beard hung down over his chest. The two remained standing, full of astonishment, and watched the dance. The old man made a sign that they should enter, and the little flock willingly opened their circle. The goldsmith, who had a like hung bugs, was daring enough, stepped in. The tailor felt a little afraid at first and held back, but when he saw how merrily all was going, he plucked up his courage and followed. Their circle closed again directly, and the little flocks went on singing and dancing with the wildest leaps. The old man, however, took a large knife that hung to his girdle, whetted it, and when it was sufficiently sharpened, he looked round at the strangers. Just a minute. I'm not going to complete this full paragraph. First, we will see. Along with the paragraph, here they given the questions. So, accordingly, whenever whatever question comes here regarding this, we will go through this. What happens when the tailor and goldsmith enter the valley? So, this is the question they get. Heavy weight on the limbs awakened them earlier than usual. They met an old man. They covered themselves upon their straw beds with their coats, and they saw a heap of coals. The clock of the neighbors mostly struck 12. So this is the content they given. So once we will see in the paragraph where it will be. So what was the question they given here? What happened? So question once again we will see. What happened when the tailor and the goldsmith entered the valley? The circle closed again directly, and the little flocks went on singing and dancing while their sleeps this one over. They were terrified, not much reflection. Goldsmith and greatest speed, and their had of something happened to the tailor, but they fear. When they had finished his work, old man clapped them both on the shoulder in a friendly manner as to say, behave well and let done them well. Without any struggle, he pointed his finger. So what is the question here? Once again, we'll see what happened when the tailor and the goldsmith entered the valley. Is that in the paragraph we supposed to find? Yes, here. The question is about in the third paragraph. See here. In this paragraph we have. Once again, I'll show you the question. What happened when the tailor and the goldsmith entered the valley? So here regarding the valley. So here in this paragraph it is that when they had got into the valley, the clock of the neighbor in Monstreux struck 12. This will be the answer. So then, what will be the answer we supposed to choose? Fifth one. Just one Satish. 5 is the answer. Correct. Happy. 5 is the answer. Correct. Passage is very lengthy. If keep on reading means it will take a lot of time. So whenever according to the question, if we find out, it will be easy for us. Why? Because when it comes to the competitive exam, speed up is necessary. If you once entirely, if you read the content and once again if you go through the question means it will take much time. So try to understand. Why did the old man wet the large knife? This is the next question. Why did the old man wet the large knife? This is the question. Regarding this, maybe it will be in the second paragraph, I think so. The second paragraph we used to see. Where is that? Once see. Welcome to everyone. Please keep on happy. Welcome to the Pawan Satish. Try to find out the answer in this. You please keep on chat and try to find out the answer, and we all supposed to be in one line. Please. Here in the second paragraph only we have. So then, what is the question? What is the question we have? Why did the old man wet the large knife? In this paragraph, I already told you, no? Please once find out. here. Shaved the hair of the head. So accordingly, what will be the answer? 'To shave traveler's hair. What will be the answer? 4 is the correct answer. Yes, very good. So keep on chat and try to find out the answers. And 21st question. We will go through the 21st question. Why did the tailor refuse to wait for another day? This is a question. Why did the tailor refuse to wait for another day? In this it will be. So why did the tailor refuse to, this is the question now, here see. The tailor refused and said, I have enough and continent. So this will be the answer. Accordingly, what will be the answer here we supposed to get? Because he had enough regarding the gold and happy. So this will be the correct answer. Please keep on chat. So next, I am not seeing while giving the answers. I hope everybody is engaged with your own work. I think so. Right? Please give me the messages in live chat. Give me response. So now 22nd question. Which of the following is correct according to the given passage? The tailor and the goldsmith disobeyed the old man's gesture of filling their pockets with coals. The two travelers found gold instead of coal inside their pockets. The tailor had a hump on his back. So here, which statement is incorrect we supposed to see? Please let me know what will be the two travelers found gold instead of coal inside their pockets. Other than tailor and goldsmith. Nobody is found, no? Then what will be the answer? Only B is the correct answer. So now, we will go for the 23rd question. It is a different question. What will fit in the blank taken from the passage? He pointed with his fingers to a heap of coals that lay at one side and to the travelers by his gesture that they were to fill their pockets with them. Please let me know. Signified, meaning, indicating something. Dignified means something impressive. Abased, degrade someone. Next, decried. Decried means publicly denounce. Humiliated. What is the meaning of humiliated? Step on others' pride. Please let me know what will comes here. Yes, Satish Garu, correct answer. So signified is a correct answer. Very good. So keep on line. Choose the antonym of the willingly. What is the meaning of willingly? Willingly. Meaning. Readily. According to their own will, they are going to do it. Preferable means selective. It is also nearly comes in. Purposely means behind with some reasons they are going to say. Obligate. Oblingly. Oblingly means they are showing some kindness. Voluntarily means willingly. Same meaning will come. Intentionally, they are likably to do the thing. And reluctantly means forcefully. Then what will be the correct answer? Please let me know. I already given the means, no? Purposely is nothing but they want to take advantages. Voluntarily means, yeah, they are interested to do by themselves, even though they are not expecting something, but they are willing to give. So then what will be the answer? Please let me know. Still I didn't get the answer from your side. Please give me the answer. Preeti, Happy, and Pavan Satish. Please give me the answer. What will be the answer? Reluctancy. Reluctantly, they are going to choose. Means forcefully. Even according to their, against to their will, they are doing the work. So now, we will go for the next question. Choose the synonym of the courage. Please let me know. Courage. Courage is nothing but we used to hear frequently courage word, no? What is the meaning of courage? Simply we can say bravery. Okay. Timidity is nothing but showing shy. Fear. Cowardice. Or showing fear, or we can say lack of courage or confidence. Then please let me know. Cowardice. Cowardice means lack of bravery. Synonym means same meaning we supposed to get, no? Please let me know. Value. Face of danger. Great courage in face of danger. That is value. pusillanimity. So regarding this, we can say that lack of courage. Diffidence. Diffidence is nothing but modesty, shyness. Please let me know now correct answer. Well, you're correct. So answer will be happy given the correct answer. Preeti, you're supposed to listen the class, no? Then why are you chatting with them and leave about the listening the class you are saying? Yes, correct. So that's why Bollywood is the main. So we will go for the next question. So 26th question, it is about the comprehension type questions. It is a different pattern. So rearrange the following 5 sentences. Groups of sentences A, B, C, D, E is given in the proper sequence to form a meaningful paragraph. Then answer the questions given below that. The Harappas are noted for their cities built of bricks, roadside drainage system and multiple storeyard houses. The Harappas developed new techniques in metallurgy and handicraft. The Harappans also produced copper, bronze, lead and tin. The Harappans were the inhabitants of the ancient Indus River Valley. After the collapse of the Indus Valley civilization, the Harappans migrated towards the Himalayas. This is given. Which of the following should be first sentence after rearrangement? So accordingly, what will comes first, we are supposed to find out. So accordingly, what will comes first? Harappans were the inhabitants of the ancient Indus Valley. So first it is going to represent about the Hindus. That's why first sentence will be D. Correct, Andy. Next. Pawan sir, Pawan Garu, you given the correct answer. Happy Garu, you also given correct answer. So now we will go for 27th questions. Same repeated statements given. Oh, Pawan. So now let us continue the class. So now 27th question, here also we have to rearrange them. So accordingly same paragraph is given and related to that, which of the following should be the second sentence after rearrangement? So please find out and let me know the answer. After you people giving that, I will say the answer. So already Pawan given no. It is not about the history. According to the grammar, whenever we are presenting something, how what will comes first, that we supposed to decide. We no need to look after the history and everything. Please try to find out the answer. Later you can chit chat leisurely. Yes. So second sentence they are asking, so that's why answer will be A. So Pawan given, Preeti given correct answers. What about Happy? You are busy in chatting, not even giving response. Please try to give the answer. And next we will go for the 28th question. So same pattern, here they are asking third statement. So what will comes, already given full sentences rearrangement. So accordingly, C will be the answer. So next we will go for next question, 29th question. Fourth sentences they are asking. Fourth sentence will be B. And fifth sentence. A completed, C completed, D completed, B completed. At the last, we are supposed to choose E. With this, our English class successfully completed. Thanks to everyone, whoever joined, and keep on live chat as well as thanks for supporting us. Please like, share and subscribe and inform to your friends to join to make it cheerful. Okay, thank you so much everybody, whoever supporting. Thanks to one and all. I'm going to wind up the meeting. Thank you everyone once again. Wish you good luck to everybody, whoever going to appear for the board SBI prelims exam. I wish you good luck once again, and I would like to hear that we appeared and we cracked the SBI clerk prelims. Thank you everyone. Thanks to one and all.